and we will see how to do and how to create a report and how to create these 4 format reports in Salesforce. Okay, and we will jump into our format, log into Salesforce, take our org and log in. Let's take a second to reload. We'll wait for that. For creating a report, you need to navigate to app, click on App Manager, view all, select any one existing application. I will select a sales application. There will be a report tab. When you enter into the application, there will be a report tab. Click on that report tab. Okay, this is the report like Canva, like where we will create a new report classic version and folders where we will save our reports. After explaining this, I will come with the folders. Okay, what are the folders and why we need to use the folder. Click on new to create a report. These are the report types. Standard report type which are created by the Salesforce, and we can create our custom report type also based on our criteria. I will take opportunity report type. I will take. This is the representation of the flow where we can see whichever column we selected and whatever the data we are doing, we can see here, and you can see here this is the outline where we can put the rows and columns which we want to see in our report. Okay, these are in outline. This is the thing where we can group the rows which we want to group the rows, and these are the columns which we want to show in the report. Okay, and here are the some buttons like save and run, save, and there will be in like properties, and we can save as in separate folder also, close, and we can run the report. And whenever we make any changes in column or group by outline, update through automatically. Select this one, it will be update automatically. Like what are the changes we will make, right? It will update automatically. See, I do not want in opportunity report type, I do not want to see a role, owner role. Okay, I will remove it. Okay, next step also, there is no data in that, we will not want to show. So this is about our report. This report is nothing but a tabular report. Okay, and we can see here are the some amount, we can sort this amount. Okay, yeah, you can see it is in ascending order. From we sorted it as a ascending order. These are the amount, like this using this we can sort the report. This is one, and we can set a filter also. Like we can set filter like I wanted to see all the opportunities which created date should be all time also means created like all time from or which we created that all the data in our organization which will be shown if I select all. But there will be a official year, current official year, previous official year, previous official year too. These are the things we can do, or we can see yesterday's, today's, tomorrow's, 7 days, last 7 days, next 30 days also. But I wanted to see custom, like I will pick the date. Okay, I wanted to see from February 1 to 18 which I have created. Apply. Those only display which are the created date will be from. We'll sort this one also. It will be shown. those things. Okay, and we can set one more thing, stage. Only closed one wanted to see. Select the stage and select closed one. Only whichever have closed one opportunity I wanted to see. Like, yes, you can see only closed one reports data records we are seeing. If I remove this, all the report will be shown. Value proposal, close on, everything will be there. We can set here filter based on your conditions. Okay, whatever you wanted to visualize, we can set them here like filters. Okay, here by clicking here we will get 10 fields which we wanted to filter. Select that field. Okay, and set a filter. How I selected stage and set a filter. Okay, this is the tabular report. Okay, what is tabular report? It will be simply like list of record which are meeting the filter criteria in the formula of the table. Okay, sorting also done. Only list of representation it will be done. That is a tabular report. And summarizing the fields. Okay, we will calculate the amount, total amount. Okay, yeah, sorry, I will show you navigation. Go to the amount column where there will be this pop-up button will be there. Click on that. You can sort by descending order, group by field. Now present it is in tabular format. We do not want, and here will be summarize. We can sum all the data or make an average, maximum and minimum also we can make. Presently I will show you how to make a sum. Okay, now we done is sum of that account to amount. You can see we have it's calculated the sum of all the record amount. Okay, it's around 57,88,000 dollars. Okay, it has been summed, and this is how we can make a sum of that report. Other than bucket, I will show you. Printable, we can export, and schedule. How to make a schedule also I can show you. Okay, this is our report is ready. We will save and run it. We will save, and we can select folder also. We will come to this approach. Click on save. And one more thing I need to mention you, like they will ask in interview, how many report types, how many report records we can see in this when we run the report. Okay, presently you can see a total record 36, up to 2000 records we can see in this screen. Okay, when we run the report 2000, keep in mind 2000. Okay, and we can export up to 50,000 like more than 5 lakh data we can export, but in this kernel we can only see 2000 records. Okay, we can generate about more like around 5,000 report record or records in the report, but in this kernel we can see only 2000 records. Okay, now keep in mind they will ask in interview 2000. When we run the report in this section, we can see only 2000 records. Keep in mind. Here, click here. You can see subscribe. Click on subscribe, and it will be scheduled. Like this report, we need daily. Like it will be run daily at the time of 6 a.m. and it will send to the me or another person you want to need. You can select that person also. Every day at interval, what are the things which done any update or anything, it will be run on that time and it will send to the user email ID. Okay, that is called a subscription. We can do it by daily, weekly, monthly. Okay, and we can set a time and monthly, like on which day you want, first week which day you wanted to see everything we can do. These are the things, and whichever recipient you wanted to send, we can select. Okay, this is about the subscription. And one more thing we can do, we can export the report. This is an Excel format we can export, and if you want CSV format, click on details only. Here we can select the CSV format, and encoding is encoding, like whichever format you want, UFT8, everything you can select. Okay, rather than have it exported by Excel. Okay, and save it in our. We'll open this. This is how you will get an export and report. You can send individually also. No need, no, you can schedule it, or you can set an individually also by attaching that email. You can set. Here are it. So we can do it. So this is about the tabular. Okay. Now we will see a summary. How to create a summary. And you can see we cannot add the charted tabular report. Okay, we cannot add the charted tabular report. So chart is nothing but pie chart, those funnel, everything we can set. It will come under while explaining dashboard. But in tabular format we cannot add the chart. Now we will see group summary report. How it will be changed. Okay, I wanted to group in summary report we can group the report by rows. Okay, I wanted to see whichever stage like we select stage, right, how many records they have. I will group by the stage. Okay, this is nothing but grouping the report by rows is nothing but the summary report. Okay, you can see prospect prospecting stage we have 4 records. Okay, and their amount and who is the owner, and qualification we have 1. Okay, and value proportional we have 2, closed one we have 7, closed lost we have 1 record. Okay, we can group based on our criteria. We can group the records. That is called summary report. When I group it, you can see we can add a chart for that. Okay, these are the chart we can add for this. Okay, no need, presently we don't need of chart. See, whenever I group the column or group by rows, you can see I can add the chart. Okay, in tabular we cannot add that chart, and you can see we can also see how many prospecting stage of records we have 4, and you can see we can make a conditional highlighting also. Highlights, enter the value, based on that it will be color. Okay, some of the fields, if it's greater than $10,000 rate, about 10,000 to 20,000, it should be this one. You can see these are this is about the conditional highlighting. Okay, and here are some row count. Here we are counting the row. If I disable this, it cannot be count the rows. Okay, see, now it's cannot counting the rows. By enable it, will count the rows. Okay, details row. Detail row, if we disable this, only like this stage sum of about how many records we can only see, whichever we put by, right, only that will be shown. We need the detail row also. And subtotal, here are the subtotal you are seeing, right, I not want to see that subtotal. Subtotal will not be shown. Last yet only we like conditional highlight will be on subtotal. But if we are not want to see that subtotal, right? At last only it's highlighting. Okay, and we do not want to see grand total like amount grand. We disable this. Yeah, that grand total also will be the option. Okay, this is how we can make the condition like whatever we wanted to show in our report, those things we can make in this report. Okay, and as you see, we can set still we can set the criteria. Here we are set it like custom, but I will select here all time data I wanted to see, and opportunity status will be closed one. Only closed one I want to see. Only closed one we have 20 records. Those will be seen. Okay. Any four filter condition you can set. Okay. There is no issues. And up to and one more thing, up to 3 grouping we can make. Okay. Like I will make on account owner by account owner, and one more opportunity you cannot make now. Okay. Only 3 grouping you can do it. Okay. This type of only 3 grouping we can make in summary report. Okay. Okay. Make it as first as we have first. You can select those things, and opportunity owner also. Opportunity name, sorry, we missed that thing. Select that opportunity name and move into the table. Select the opportunity name. About where first we wanted to see, we can select there after the page name, and we can see the opportunity name. Got it? This is the how we can set that. Make that column for 1 second. Yeah, this is how we can set an grouping and everything. Okay, filter grouping up to 3 level. We can do grouping in summary variable. Then it comes to the columns. Okay, and by save and run. After save and run, we can see. We can see the record based on our criteria. We can see the report. The same here also we can subscribe that report and we can export also. Okay, we will see with this one exporting how it will be showcased. Okay, we see. I think 1 second. I think grouping is not done. We'll group it by stage. Okay. And we will save and run, and we will export and see. That thing will be displayed like based on grouping also. How it will be showing here, right? While export, it will be showing. You can check that thing. Okay. Now we will jump into our matrix reports. We can matrix report. We can group them by rows and column. Okay. When we group it by rows, the column will also can see. Okay. Here we will select the field which we want to group by column. We want to see opportunity name. These are the group by rows, and this is one has done by the group by columns. Okay. This is the matrix reports, and we can add chart for that also. We need to select group by rows and opportunity. Okay, you can see here, and we can set the criteria, and here are the some chart property. I will show you how to make those things. and there are some set of condition also we can maintain. So this is how we can represent those. This is a matrix reports. We can, in matrix report, we can group by rows and columns. You can see here, and we can sort them, summarize them. Conditional highlighting also we can do, adding chart, scheduling the report, formula, we can export that thing, and printable and subscription. This is how we can make in the matrix reports. Okay, and we will jump into our this one, joint report. Okay, presently I will show you how we will create a like joint report, like standard joint report. Using standard joint report I will show you. Okay, we will create custom one also. Okay, you can see here these are the joint report. Account with account teams, we'll take account with opportunities or account with cases. Okay, wait, we'll take it account and contact. So context and account, these are the joint reports. We can compare both the things. Okay, all time data we will need. We can compare this account, like this first name, last name, and title, and which account, and mailing address. This is about the, and we can compare the phone which is in contact, and we can take like fax field in the account. Everything we can, both things we can take, and this is the joint report. By combining the both, we can make the joint report, and we can utilize it both account, like contact and account values, like comparing of those values in one report, we can make that thing. And this is about the joint report. And joint report also we can see, like we can join two or more reports type and form a single report which we can, it has a joint report. Okay, and we will see how to create a report type in Salesforce next. Before that, I will show you what are the report folder. Okay, see, reports are the analysis on the data. Okay, any report that is created in Salesforce has to be saved into the folders. Presently we are defaultly storing in private folder. Okay, there are four type of folders: standard report folder, my personal custom report folder, unified report folder, custom folder. Okay, like standard report folder, this folder will contain only standard reports. We cannot store the custom reports in this folder. Okay, my personal custom report. Okay, in any report stored to this folder are visible to only running user who created the report. Okay, which is stored in his personal report, personal custom report. Only he can see those reports. Unified public report folder, a report which are stored in the unified public folder can exist when all the user whose profile has managed report in the public folder. Okay, we'll show that thing. And view report in the public folder. In their profile, if they have managed report checkbox enabled, that permission means they can see. View report also permission means they can see. And custom report folder. Report stored in the folder can share with user role and sub role and public group. Okay, we can grant access of the view edit manager of the folder. Okay, and user with the create report folder permission profile can create the custom report folder. Okay, and permission, what are the permission? New report button is visible only when profile has created and customized report. Okay, there will be an in profile level we have a permission called create and customization report, but if we enable only, that time that user can create the report. View the report builder screen, report builder and run report. There is another at profile level. This is there will be a permission, administration permission. Here we can enable this thing. Inside administration section we can enable this thing. Export report, that also we have permission that we need to give. Other than schedule report also we can set a permission and customizable response. edit my response. I will show this thing permission also. You will get an idea of profile. Presently, we will see what are the folders. We will save and run this folder. Give the name and description whichever you want. You can see this is storing in private folder. Sorry. Okay. We will go into the report and we will see where it will be folders. See, we can create a new folders, and here are the some folders. All folders. Click on all folders. You can see we do not have any folders like shared and created folders are there. Now we will create the our new folder. Okay. Okay. And folder name. Save it. So our folder is created. Click on all folder. We have created two reports and we will move it to the our folder. Okay. We can move it to the our folder. Select our folder. 1 second. Go to the our folder. You can see all folder created by me, shared with me, private folder and public folder. Presently, I will add it to my folders. Okay, which I create a custom folder, and this is one also I will add into my move into my custom. Okay. If I go into all folders, you can see this custom folder. Click on this. Here are the two reports. Here this report I wanted to see show only some users. I want to give extra permission to this user. Presently I can see this, but I wanted to give an permission. Okay. Here are the share. How we need to navigate it. Go to all folder. Select your custom folder and give a permission. Click on here at last pop-up button and click on share. So you can share for user, role and subordinates and public group. I will select public group. We have one public group, right? Click on this. All internal users is a public group. I will give access them as a edit. View means only they can view that report. And if I give an edit permission, they can edit, and management they can create also new report in this folder. But when you are given edit, they can what are the existing report they can only edit. When I give manage, they can create another report also and add in this folder. Okay. Presently I will give access, and I only manage as to this Kumar admin user only. Okay. We'll click on done. Now that permission is given. Okay. Whichever the users are the folders, right? They can have the access for that report folder. And now I wanted to show you the permissions. Okay. Here we mentioned, right? Permission. New report button is visible only when profile has. Okay. That I will show you. For checking that, go to the profile. Open the click on the profile. Click on the any one of existing. A second. We will check our custom standard user. Okay. Click on this. Go to the administration section. Yeah. Create and customize the report. If we disable this, user cannot able to create a new report. Okay. And one more is report builder and run report. Okay. Yeah, report builder for lightning experience and run report. It will be an administration section of the report. By enabling, we can run the report. These are the permission. If we enabling this, all those things we can do. Okay. Try this one out. Okay. Using those, create one more custom profile and give the edit the permission and see everything. Okay. I am showing the step to you to do that thing. Okay. And export report. Search for the export. report, and disable this at profile level. You cannot be if we disable this at the profile level, we cannot export the report. Then it comes to schedule report and edit my schedule report. Yeah, it will become under permission sets. I will show you. Now edit my report. Edit my report. Okay. This profile custom standard of profile user do not have edit my report permission. Okay. These are the permission thing. Okay. This is about the report and folder and how we can set an permission. Now we will jump into record how to create a custom report. For that, go to the setup and here at quick find box search for the report type. Okay, there will be a report type. Click on report type, so we can create our custom report type. Okay, like those are the standard one. If you want to create our custom report type like branch or employees, those relationships we wanted to see for the custom object, so we can create our relationship. Okay, you can see these are the relationship. Now we will continue. So we'll create our new custom report type. Select the primary object. I will select the primary object as a branch, and we will name the report type like branch and employee visualize. And give the description. That is a mandatory. And category. We will store in category employee. Click on the deploy. Okay, in development means it will be like not show that recorder. Click on next. Here our primary object will be branch, and we will select another object as a here see A to B relationship. Each A record must have at least one B record. Okay, should have linked with the B record. Okay, and A record may or may not be B record. Okay, like it will be there or not, then also we need to show, and we will select the employee, and we can click another one also, like if that branch have related to another object also, we can it has the activities as a relationship. Okay, and we will save. Yeah, this is how we will create our custom report types, and that can be visualized in report. Okay, this is our custom report type. Here we can whatever fields available in report we can set here. Okay, edit level. So here you can see in branch we have 11, in this we have 8, and in activity have some set of fields. If you want to not see some fields, means you can drag that. Okay, you can remove those fields. Okay, you can remove from this table, and you can add new fields also. In that, if they are not selected also, you can add that fields. Save this. This is about the custom report type. We will refresh and we will see. Click on new report. Branch and employee visualization. This is the report we have custom report type we have created. Clicking on that, we can see all the data. We will compare all the data of those things. Okay? Here are the data in that object we are comparing. Save and run. This is about the custom report type. Now we will see what are the formula fields in the save. Like how we set a formula field in the report type. Okay. For that, click on report. we'll take our whichever created report. We will edit that report type. Like we will edit that report. Edit. Like why we will use this formula field, because without creating a new like extra field in the object, without creating an extra field in the object, we can create that formula field here and we can visualize those things in this report only. No need to create one more field in the object level. Okay, I will remove now column wise, and we will remove chart also. And one more thing, yes, all time we will select like now to create a formula. Here there will at column level we have pop-up button. Click on that. There we will create a summary for. We can add a summary formula also, like comparing all the data, and we can add the row level formula also. Okay. For adding row level formula, click on the add row level formula. How we will add the row level formula? Okay. Like we wanted to check how many like writing a row level formula on closed opportunity. Okay, we will click on the close opportunity record type and we will select the close date, like from created to when it is closed. We will check that. Okay, for that we will name it as a age of the record. We will name it, and we can do description also, number, and we will write a formula. Okay, for that select the insert. We will insert the close date, insert close date minus select the function called date value. We will select the date value. The function here is a function OTT function and select a date value. We will insert date value and we will give an expression here. Okay, and our expression will be created date. Go to the fields, select for the created date. One second. Search for created date. Okay, and we will add this into that, and we will validate our formula. Our formula is ready, and we will upload. Because this is not showing like you can see here like minus showing in minus. Okay, we will check our formula. Okay, once again. Wait 1 second. I think network issue. Yeah, sorry guys for inconvenience. I think some network issue. Yeah, sorry guys for inconvenience. This it has been occurred because of network issue. I think some formula issue is coming in minus. So otherwise it's showing it's open form 61 days and once calculating that thing using the without creating a new field in object, we can create this row level and summary level also. Okay.